This looks sharp. 800. Nice. Okay.
This looks much better.
Done.
Okay, take number 3.
Take 3.
Hello, people. Uh, okay, myself Vrutant, and this is,
Vivek.
and we are from the Spiral Project. What is Spiral Project? So basically, Spiral Project. This is an initiative. If I have to give you a small introduction, of course, it is a very large topic on what we are going to do. But then, if I have to tell you in few words, this is something basically that we love to do. We just love to tell stories, right? We are just a couple of storytellers, which use mediums like videos or music, and basically films are nothing but a collaboration of video and music, and basically what you have to say in your own words, in your perspective. So hamara perspective is what you're going to see in future, and this is a podcast. You can call it as a podcast, and we're just going to talk about shit. Yeah, that we love. So yeah,
True that.
let's start. We'll just okay. This episode is just going to be like our introduction and what we are doing right now and what we want to do in future, and हमारा journey कैसा रहा up till now. I'm just 25 years old and Vivek is
30 years old.
30 years old. So yeah, firstly, we don't feel the gap. Whenever okay. So ऐसा होता है कि कोई
There
एक
is an
बंदा
age difference basically. जब ऐसा होता है, but there's no age difference ऐसा.
So वो age difference कभी feel ही नहीं हुआ हमको, right? From the first day we met, I guess it was very much हमारा same
Connected, yeah.
same ही
Same
अपने
genre,
join-
same thing, yeah.
Yeah, so we work in City Shore, by the way, City Shore, Ahmedabad. I don't know how many of you people know about it, but it is basically a marketing firm है. You can call it a marketing firm.
Promotion, I don't know what. up to date about the city. We can't tell this. Sorry.
Basically, City Shore, just to give you.
It's a good company.
Very good company. We love City Shore. Oh my God. Okay. So उसकी वजह से ही हम मिले. So let's not
go that way.
Yeah, it is a very good company. उसकी वजह से ही हम मिले. So we हमारे लिए it was a medium, right?
Yeah, it is a
City Shore
medium.
अहमदाबाद नहीं होता शायद हम मिलते भी नहीं.
Yes. Although we don't work in same department, मतलब he is in City Shore TV and I am into content most of them. Basically promotions and free content वगैरह.
Yeah.
But he is into TV mostly. So हमारा के match up नहीं होता, but the thoughts are very much similar.
Yeah. I think people would be interested to know कि हमारा journey कैसा रहा अभी तक. Like me personally, when you tell me about your journey, के how you got into photography,
हाँ.
right? So let's just tell people about it. Let's just talk about that. What do you
Are you
say?
sure? मतलब I don't know. People might get bored.
I don't know. If you get bored, then go away. No, I'm just joking. We want you to stay. But
Because we're in the beginning of something.
Yes.
And we don't want to spoil
This
it.
is going to be very interesting. So I hope you guys stay with us and come along come along this journey, because I'll tell you what I believe, and I'm sure Vivek believes it as well. But I won't speak for him. But when you go somewhere, it's not अकेले जाके कोई फायदा नहीं है. Like if you are alone,
You need someone. You need a partner. You need a team. You need a companion. मतलब you need someone.
Yeah. So I want you guys to also come along with us in this journey where we are going, and we want you to be a part of this very much. And I hope I don't know how this is going to progress, but
Let's see.
yeah, let's see. Ke shara. So yeah, Vivek, tell me about you. How you when was your first time you got to know about this art? Because okay, are you from family background that believes in art?
No. I'm from a very, what do you call that? There's a word, I forgot the word. Orthodox family. I'm from a very orthodox family. Like my father came from a village. He got a job in Ahmedabad. Basically, he's in railway वगैरह. So he got a government job and he settled here. So I'm born and brought up in Ahmedabad only. But when I got my consciousness, basically what I am, who I am. That time I was in college doing my second year of mechanical engineering.
Oh, engineers. We both are engineers.
Yes.
And we are proud of it.
I'm so proud of it. Yeah. So although I was not good at studies, but I was an average student as well. But हाँ second year में I realized कि ये मेरा चीज़ नहीं है. But somehow I have to complete the engineering and let's take a one step ahead, one step at a time. So after completing engineering, I did a job also as a piping design engineer. That time I realized that this is not I want. Like that time I was very sure this is not I want. I did that job for 1.5 years. After that, I literally bought. I took a leap of faith. Sorry. Oh, bhai.
That is the worst part,
Yes,
but the
yes,
best
yes.
part as well.
Yes.
It's very difficult.
Yep. I bought a ticket of Goa, and I was going to volunteer this Serendipity Art Festival, which is happening right now in Goa.
You guys should look it up. It's very
Literally,
interesting.
it's
I
very-
haven't been it, but I've heard from him.
You should
a
go every
lot.
year. Matlab, this time I'm not able to go. But
Would you
yeah.
be able to give like a small overview what
So
serendipity is
I
about?
think if you've heard of the Burning Man that happens in LA, I don't know, somewhere in USA basically, that it's the glimpse of that part that happens in Goa. Different type of art forms you will be able to see, like from classical to performing to performance. Both are different, by the way. That you will get to know in the if you go there. You don't know the reason. You don't know basically what is the difference between those things, but when you will go there, you will definitely know the reason.
Okay.
Other than that, very much like most of the niche exhibitions you call it, some short films वगैरह वगैरह मतलब सब कुछ है वहाँ पे.
अभी
All from
screenings भी
A to
होती
Z. Yes, yes, yes. Wine tasting से लेके culinary art है. Culinary art has never been appreciated in anywhere I have heard of. Like
What is
culinary is basically the plating you do cooking basically. After cooking you do the plating part. The plating part is called the culinary art basically. It's a very interesting thing. Matlab, if you have been to the any kind of as a exhibition or display, I don't know what you call that, but it's a very interesting thing if you have gone there.
So one thing I got to learn after joining City Shore. So City Shore mainly deals with the promotion of lifestyle, food and fashion. Okay, so to say. So food में मेरे को by closely living with okay, so हमारा एक vertical है Sinbad Consultancy and they deal with helping their clients if they want to open their new restaurant or their new cafe, so they help them. So उनके साथ रह के मेरे को एक चीज़ पता चली कि food is not about just the taste, it's about having an experience.
True that.
So yeah, what you're saying, that is also
I also don't know the exact definition of culinary art, but that's what I'm thinking. That's what I've attended as a visitor, as a volunteer. So I don't know in the deep what actually culinary art is, but you guys should explore that part. It's very interesting.
Okay, getting back to our point, what happened after that? You joined
Sorry,
Serendipity. Yeah.
after Serendipity, I was looking for a photography job in Mumbai. So I did an internship for a small company in Bangalore that was working remotely with me for 4 months, and then I found out that Mumbai is very crowded. Not for
Mumbai
me,
is not for
but
everyone,
I didn't like the most of the part. So I shifted to Pune. There I got a job in Indiacom.
Lovely.
That
Pune.
Pune was very lovely city. I was in love for that's the best part of my life, I guess, after Goa. Yeah. So Pune mein, I did a job. I found a job after 2-3 months struggling.
What was it about?
So that job was basically a yellow pages देख सुना होगा तूने, the telephone directory
Oh
जो
my
होती
God,
हाँ,
nostalgic.
हाँ.
I feel
So
sudden
that was the company used to make that the directory, but Google came तो वो drop होने लगा. Basically company was going down. So they did a tie up with Google, and they started a business doing that 360 Google 360. If you have heard of, it's a virtual tour, you go into
मतलब
a
अपने
restaurant.
Google पे कहीं पे भी walk लेना हो,
हाँ,
तो it
virtual
helps.
tour, like you have seen on roads,
Yeah,
but it's about the restaurant, it's about the hall, it's about the theater, movie theater,
So
वगैरह
मेरे को
वगैरह.
बहुत सारा घूमने मिल गया.
Yes, they gave me a hell lot of exposure as a new thing to explore, new life as a. Yeah, but eventually I left the company. I got another good company as a freelancer, but that was more like a tie-up with Zomato. So I was into foods now. I did so many shoots in for 1.5 year. More than 300 to 400 restaurants I've done in Zomato. So that was also a big exposure for me. After that, Zomato asked me to shift to another city which was close to my hometown, Ahmedabad. And then I came to Baroda.
Why did you have like an option to come here? In
Yeah,
Ahmedabad?
they had me. No, they didn't give me the option of Ahmedabad, but they did give me the option for Baroda, and the second was Dehradun. Somehow I didn't.
देहरादून तेरे को ऐसा इंट्रिगिंग नहीं
मुझे बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग लग रहा था। उसमें पार्ट ऐसा था कि टू व्हीलर या तुम्हें ऐसा कुछ चाहिए, पूरा सेट करना पड़ेगा जीरो से, एंड एज यू लीव द मेट्रो सिटी तुम्हें पे भी उतना कम हो जाएगा। So that was the downer part. So Zomato
सर्वाइव करना पड़ता
yes struggle ज़्यादा हो जाता, न्यू वर्ल्ड न्यू दुनिया अलग एक्सपोजर, एंड दैट टाइम आई वाज नॉट इन मूड कि ऐसे सब करना है मुझे। आई वाज मोर इनटू आई वांट टू स्टार्ट माय ओन थिंग ऐसा।
व्हाट एज वर यू बाय देन?
26।
हाँ तो फिर
so
स्टेज आई गया होगा कि बस कुछ करना है अभी।
हाँ, so I moved to Baroda, and Baroda also I did more than 100 restaurants, and they told me after 100 restaurants that we are done with Baroda, मतलब most of the restaurant we have covered।
ऐसा?
हाँ, so वो ऐसा हो रहा था कि उसके अंदर अब कम रेस्टोरेंट्स बचे थे, तो वीकली 1-2 शूट आते थे, तो दैट वाज वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर मी। आई वाज डूइंग फ्रीलांसिंग अदर देन Zomato आल्सो, बट नॉट वेरी
तो
गुड।
अगर लेट्स सपोज जोमेटो वाला इतना 2-3 रेस्टोरेंट्स आते थे तो तेरा पे भी उस हिसाब से?
यप, हाँ, उसी ऊपर होता था। इट वाज लाइक अ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट टाई अप। इट वाज आई वाज
तो फ्रीलांस ही बोल
हाँ,
सकते
it's kind of freelancing. Yeah. I was doing other things also other than Zomato, but not majorly.
Then you came to Ahmedabad.
Then I came to Ahmedabad. I waited in Ahmedabad for like I was literally figuring out what to do next for like 3 months. I always took a gap in after switching a job of 3 to 4 months. कि क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है. If nothing, I'll take a break proper ऐसा like for refreshing my mind ऐसा.
Very necessary.
Yeah, I used to go हिमाचल वगैरह कोई फ्रेंड से मिलने चले गए रैंडम। हाँ, इस टाइप का था।
Those times are the best.
Best, actually best, हाँ। So after that I found a firm in Ahmedabad, which was run.
Gatha?
Yes.
Oh my God, okay.
That firm is running by some 2 of the NIDians. So they are the 2 of them are very interesting. As one is like a male, a female. Okay. I don't want to tell the names, but so Gatha taught me composition. What is composition? That time I was still like not noob, but I was more, what is the intermediate level after amateur. I was at intermediate level at that time. फोटोग्राफी में वीडियो दूर तक नहीं करता था मैं वगैरह। हाँ, तो गाथा में द NID person he taught me, he was like a proper mentor to me, who taught me compositions, how the things should be placed, what the scale of the image, the scale of the things you put in a frame, the distance between them वगैरह। So it's a proper thing.
पर जितना मैंने तेरा वर्क देखा है, ज़्यादा नहीं देखा होगा, पर गाथा was your like a turning point, would you say?
Yeah, मतलब so in Zomato I learned photography, like amateur photography, which was of flash वगैरह what they needed.
तो तेरा basics.
Basic था। And Gatha was more than one step ahead, जहाँ पे मुझे composition सीखने को मिला, colors खेलने को मिला, lights, natural light में first time I stepped into natural lights. ऐसा कि what is natural light?
गेम ही अलग है natural lights की तो।
Natural light, shadow.
Nothing can beat natural lights.
Agree.
कितना भी खर्चा कर लो तुम, कितनी भी lights ले लो,
हाँ, 4K ले लो, 4K पार ले लो तुम।
Natural light को कोई
No one can beat natural light. Yeah.
Beautiful work you have done over there.
So after Gatha, I was done with Gatha, and I was going to start my freelancing thing, and I got some projects also, but then COVID came. So
Oh God.
so then again everything was down again. So then again took a break for 3-4 months.
वो तो mandatory break.
हाँ, mandatory break था, और
ना चाहो तो भी लेना
yeah, I started some new developing skills as a some animation. I started 4D cinema वगैरह and video editing. Da Vinci came that time. I learned some of the Da Vinci things on that period. उसके बाद then I was looking for some job in Bangalore and Pune basically, but I don't know, somewhere I was not like, I don't know about what is going to happen. That time the COVID was going on, so I don't know the third wave will come or fourth will come. So I took a job in City Shore that time. I saw a story one of my friends shared to me कि City Shore need a photographer. So I thought it's good opportunity, city में है, यहीं पे कर लो फिलहाल. So I joined City Shore.
Do you mind talking about City Shore में तेरा experience कैसा था? Like honest.
Honest, बहुत,
okay, I
it's
think.
brutal.
चलेगा. I think let's talk about it. We'll feel better.
I'll see you sitting behind. Do you want to talk about that?
Okay. Some other day. But yeah, it's very complicated what we
it's
work here.
complicated, yes.
It has its
Downside.
It's like a coin.
For me, it's more of a downside. But yeah, I'm seeing the positivity that what I can explore, where I can get from this. Yeah.
कॉइन जैसा है, मतलब इट हैज टू साइड.
हाँ, आई एम वेटिंग
Good
फॉर द
and
अदर
bad.
साइड बाय द वे.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. So हाँ, let's talk about Spiral Project, है ना?
तेरा तो बता जर्नी, व्हाट इज योर जर्नी, मतलब
Okay. My journey. Oh my god.
आई थिंक 5 साल, जो 5 साल का डिफरेंस है, तेरा जर्नी इतना होगा नहीं.
हाँ एग्जैक्टली. सो 5 साल तो ऐसा माइनस कर दो, इतना सारा इतनी कहानी बताई. मेरी तो बहुत कम कहानी है, बट आई एम ग्लैड वेयर आई एम
हाँ,
राइट नाउ.
आई एम आल्सो लाइक हैप्पी फॉर हिम के
या
ही इज वेरी परफेक्ट एज पे, परफेक्ट टाइम पे यू आर एट सम गुड प्लेस.
या.
दैट्स वेरी
Okay.
नेसेसरी.
So if I have to talk about myself, again I'm an engineer. सिविल इंजीनियरिंग की है मैंने. कोई मेरे को बोले कि भाई कुछ कर दे सिविल इंजीनियरिंग के रिलेटेड, मैं कभी कुछ नहीं कर पाऊँगा. बट या आई डिड ग्रेजुएट फ्रॉम माई कॉलेज. And then what happened is like my dad was very adamant that you should start working right away after you graduate. But I honestly I did not want to work in anything related to civil engineering. So उसमें क्या हुआ कि मेरे सामने नेबर है जो अब बंदा उस टाइम पे लंदन शिफ्ट हो गया था कंपनी के थ्रू ही, ठीक है.
ओके.
तो उनके रेफरेंस से ही, विच माई डैड सजेस्टेड, उनके रेफरेंस से ही मेरे को उनकी कंपनी में जॉब लग गया, जो यहाँ पर उनका बेस है. यहाँ पर बेस उनका टेक्निकल का था, टेक्निकल टेक ऑप्स जो होता है ना वो, और सपोर्ट. तो मैं सपोर्ट में लग गया. क्यों? क्योंकि मेरे को नाइट शिफ्ट करनी थी. क्यों? क्योंकि मेरे को दिन को कुछ और करना था. ठीक है, क्या करना है लाइफ में.
सही है.
तो मैंने नाइट शिफ्ट प्रीफर करी. फिर अच्छा लगता था ऐसे, बैंक में पैसा है, पहली बार कमा रहे हो तुम. हाँ, फर्स्ट सैलरी. आई एम श्योर यू गाइस रिमेंबर.
आई रिमेंबर दैट वाज द हार्ड पार्ट टू लीव. ऐसा
हाँ, तो मैं तो ऐसे बहुत ऐसा पागल हो गया था ऐसा. पहली सैलरी तो मैंने ऐसे मेरी फैमिली वालों को, हाँ सबको मैंने उड़ाई, मतलब ऐसे खुद पे मैंने बाद में उड़ाई, फुल उड़ाई ऐसा. पर ऐसे फर्स्ट सैलरी आई वांटेड टू गिफ्ट एवरीवन. तो मैंने सबको ऐसा, मेरी लॉन्ग फैमिली, शॉर्ट फैमिली, क्लोज फैमिली, सबको मैंने ऐसे गिफ्ट दे दी, छोटी मोटी ऐसा, जितना मेरे से हो पाया ऐसा सब. लेकिन पूरी सैलरी मैंने ऐसे उड़ा दी ऐसा. बहुत मज़ा आया. फिर उसके बाद ऐसे 6 महीना 7 महीना ऐसे कस्टमर सपोर्ट में बेसिकली. ओके, सो उनके है ना यूके बेस्ड कंपनी थी, और उनके यूएस के बहुत कम क्लाइंट्स थे. थोड़ा पास में इधर. यस. हाँ, सो उनके यूएस के बहुत कम क्लाइंट्स थे, 4-5 गिन के थे. और मेरे को रात में यू कैन फिगर आउट कि रात वाला अपना टाइम, तो यूएस का दिन का टाइम होता था. तो उनके मेरे को फ़ोन कॉल्स लेने होते थे, और दूसरा ईमेल्स रिस्पॉन्ड करने होते थे. तो बस वही चलता था, और ज़्यादा कुछ होता नहीं था. सोया पड़ा रहता था मैं ऐसा. लाइफ में क्या करना है पता नहीं, पैसे आ रहे हैं बैंक में, मज़े करो, बस इतना चला. पर कितना चलता चल के ऐसा. लाइफ में कुछ करना तो था ऐसा, बट मेरे को नहीं पता था ऑनेस्टली क्या करना है. सो देयर वाज वन फ्रेंड ऑफ माइन, आई वुड लाइक टू मेंशन हर नेम, वृंदा. एंड शी वॉज इन टू फिल्म मेकिंग, बट देन शी वॉज ऑल्सो वेरी मच स्टार्टिंग. तो हम शॉर्ट फिल्म्स पे यू नो वी यूज टू लाइक ब्रेन स्टॉर्म एंड स्टफ कि क्या करना है. ओ तेरे को भी फिल्म मेकिंग करना है, ओ मेरे को भी इंटरेस्टिंग तो लग रहा है. पर ऐसा मेरे को आई डिड एट दैट टाइम ऑल्सो, आई वॉज नॉट श्योर कि आई वुड वॉन्ट टू परस्यू फिल्म मेकिंग एज माई करियर. तो बट आई रियली एन्जॉयड द पार्ट कि मेरे को कुछ ऐसा यू नो आई गॉट टू राइट अबाउट समवन ऑन स्क्रीन, कुछ क्या लिखना है. तो एक हमारी एक म्यूचुअल फ्रेंड थी, व्हाट वाज हर नेम, आई एम सॉरी फॉरगॉट, तन्वी. या. सो तन्वी की पूरी फैमिली है ना, दे आर, शी हेट्स द वर्ड डम एंड डेफ, बट आई डोंट नो व्हाट एल्स टू यूज. बट हाँ, उसकी पूरी फैमिली वाज cannot speak basically. So she had started an NGO which is not working on. Tanvi, if you are watching this, dude, what the fuck, just start. That was amazing. So basically it was just like Humans of Bombay, but they were talking about the people who are of this community, deaf community, but then they were going places. Okay. So one of them, I remember I wrote a short documentary of about 1-2 minutes. His name is Mithil, and he is a great artist. I don't know if you have watched it.
So they approached you randomly ऐसा कि just because you are
okay, so वो mutual
showed interest ऐसा.
हाँ, तो I showed interest कि भाई मेरे को I would really enjoy. तो मैं सिर्फ ऐसे कंटेंट लिखता था जो ह्यूमंस ऑफ बॉम्बे में नहीं आता. तो फ्रॉम देयर पर्सपेक्टिव, इफ दे वर टॉकिंग, तो दे वुड टॉक लाइक दिस. तो मैं जाता था उनसे, इंटरव्यू लेता था. ओ माय गॉड, ओह हाँ, मेरे को याद आया तो तन्वी, हाँ मैं तो भूल ही गया था, ओह माय गॉड। तो एक जैसे कि एग्जांपल देता हूँ, एक बूढ़ी आंटी थी और वो बोल नहीं पाती थी, तो उनका इंटरव्यू कैसे लेना है, तो तन्वी आती थी, तो साइन लैंग्वेज में वो बात करती थी और तन्वी मेरे को कन्वे करती थी कि ये बोलना चाहिए, फिर मैं तन्वी को बताता था कि मेरे को ये क्वेश्चन पूछना है, फिर वो साइन लैंग्वेज में उसको आंटी को पूछती थी एंड देन शी यूज्ड टू रिस्पॉन्ड। तो ऐसे बहुत सारे इंटरव्यूज लेते था मैं, और उसके बेस पे ही मैं कंटेंट लिखता था, और ऐसा हर वीक जाता था, मजा आता था।
ओके
फिर बस वो थोड़ा कंटिन्यू किया। उसके बाद मी एंड वृंदा शिफ्टेड टू लाइक शॉर्ट फिल्म्स, लाइक ओ डू यू थिंक यू कैन राइट दिस, आई डोंट नो बट या आई वुड लाइक टू ट्राई इट।
हाँ हाँ
तो वंस आई स्टार्टेड राइटिंग इट, ऐसा थोड़ा सा खुलने लगा कि
Oh,
oh fuck,
it's
ऐसा
a whole very
हाँ
कुआं है।
it's whole another universe, you get to tell stories being the person that you would
You get to imagine,
always
yeah.
wanted to be, you know. So हाँ, that was very interesting। और ऐसा तब मेरे को धीरे धीरे you know it took time to sink in that thing that I would that I really, तब मेरे को ऐसा लगा कि बॉस ये है, ये किक दे रहा है, तो वो ऐसा किक आने लगा मेरे को। फिर वी ऑल्सो शॉट अ शॉर्ट फिल्म ऐसे ही ज़ीरो बजट में, ऐसा कोई तो मार्केट था, उसमें एक आंटी को बोला कि हमको लारी चाहिए तुम्हारी एक दिन के लिए और उसने दे भी दी, ऐसा उसका बिजनेस रुक गया पूरा पूरा दिन। और दिवाली का टाइम था, रंगोली के रिलेटेड कुछ कर रहे थे हम।
ओके
शॉर्ट फिल्म वाज अबाउट दिवाली का रंग, एक ऐसा भी ऐसा कुछ नाम था।
Okay.
I mean, I'm not too proud about that, but yeah, that was my first project, so it's always going to be near my heart. So उसने पूरा एक दिन के लिए उसकी लारी दे दी, बिजनेस जीरो, तो भी ऐसा दे दिया ऐसा कि हाँ करो तुम लोग जो करना है करो। तो वो किया हमने, ऐसा किक मिल गई, ऐसा मज़ा आ गया, ऐसा एडिट हमने ऐसा रात भर बैठ के एडिट किया, क्योंकि दिवाली के दिन हमको निकालना था ऐसा, तो पूरा रात ऐसा एडिट किया, ऐसा स्लीपलेस नाइट्स, आई स्टिल रिमेंबर दैट। फिर बस वो हुआ, उसके बाद कोविड आ गया।
वेलकम।
हाँ, सो बिफोर कोविड आई अप्लाइड, ओके सो मेरे को तब तक है ना 2 साल हो गए थे मेरी वो दूसरी जॉब करते हुए, नाइट शिफ्ट वाली, आई वाज स्टिल वर्किंग ऑन दैट, और दिन में मैं ये सब करता था लवारी। तो मेरे को उससे अभी मेरा दिमाग उब गया था कि बॉस नहीं 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 अब तो नहीं ही होगा। पर ऐसा मेरे डैड ने बोला कि तेरे को नहीं करना है तो दूसरा कुछ कर, इतनी सैलरी चाहिए या तो इससे ज़्यादा सैलरी चाहिए। और मेरे को मज़ा आता था डैड के जितने भी थे ना, क्योंकि उन सब लॉजिकल थे उनके जितने भी पॉइंट्स थे कि भाई देखो ये होगा तो ये कर, ये होगा तो ये कर। तो पहले उन्होंने थोड़ा ऐसा मतलब बताया कि तू क्या लाइन चूज करेगा, क्या। मेरे को बोला अभी तो नहीं पता मेरे को, लेकिन ये तो नहीं करना है। बोला ठीक है, तू या तो इतनी सैलरी दे मेरे को या तो इससे ज़्यादा सैलरी में तू कर। तो मैं बोला ठीक है, ओके फाइन। फिर ढूंढने लगा मैं, तो उसमें मेरे को अगेन सिटी शोर अहमदाबाद का मिला, दे आर हायरिंग फॉर अ कंटेंट राइटर। तो मैंने अप्लाई किया और मेरे को एक फर्स्ट रिस्पॉन्स आया, एक मीटिंग हुई, दे लाइक्ड मी एंड दे टोल्ड मी दैट दे लेट मी नो। फिर कोविड आ गया, उसके बाद दूसरा वेव आया, फिर कुछ नहीं, कुछ रिप्लाई नहीं आया। उसके बाद एवरीथिंग स्टार्टेड टू गेट नॉर्मल। तो देन आई टोल्ड देम दैट सिटी शोर को आई टोल्ड दैट प्लीज लेट मी नो व्हाट यू आर थिंकिंग अबाउट। देन दे टोल्ड मी लाइक ओ या आई एम सॉरी, वी आर सॉरी, दैट कम अलोंग, विल हैव अनदर मीटिंग। एंड देन आई मेट पल्लव। पल्लव इज लाइक oh, he's by the way, he's the co-founder. क्या अच्छा भाई? He is like co-founder and he handles City Shore TV, which is another vertical of City Shore, which deals with producing TV shows and movies. And we talked. We had a very great chat. And although he was not hiring for City Shore TV, we bonded somewhere. ऐसा.
Yes,
So that was really nice conversation.
Basically, he's not a content writer right now.
Yeah, I'm not a content writer. So yeah, we bonded very well, and then I started working with him. I still don't know my profile, by the way. मेरे को नहीं पता क्या मेरे को क्या बोलना है कि मैं क्या काम कर रहा हूँ. But yeah, I got to do like a lot of things that I could only dream of doing down the line after 5
It's my
10
kind of
years.
dreams.
Yeah.
He's living it.
But yeah, so to say, the Spiral Project is like chasing our dreams. So this is something that we're going to start. Just this is not for someone else. This is for us. What do you
Just
say?
for us.
है ना?
Yeah. It's
I mean,
our
everyone else is invited. This is a quote by Quentin Tarantino. So I'll just give him the credits. So he makes movies for himself, and everyone else is invited.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, this is something like that. This is something that we want to do for ourselves.
It's more for us.
And yeah, you all are invited, man. We would love you guys if you can join us. So yeah,
This is just the beginning.
Yeah, this is just the beginning.
Obviously, we'll need more people in this team.
yeah. So as a okay, just to give you an insight about the why the name Spiral Project. So the Spiral, okay. So हमने बहुत ऐसा मेहनत करी ना.
True that. More than like 3-4 weeks, I guess.
But ऐसा we were very much ऐसा choosy कि भी यार we want something really meaningful.
For long term, and there should be a meaning. There should be a meaning, actual meaning.
So if I want to give you, would you like to give you? Would you like to give them the meaning of the spiral?
I don't remember the stages, but there are stages. That's what I remember. No, you give. You
Okay,
tell them.
I'll take it. So ठीक है. So there is a philosophy, there is a theory of human evolution in the subject of philosophy, and it talks about the different stages in human evolution, right? So the spiral, it's a term called spiral dynamics, and basically what it means is that when humans evolved, and it is not just with humans, but then you can also compare it with every other beings. So जब भी there is a stage where you start, okay? So it's the starting point, and this stage is in the spiral dynamics, it's called the beige stage. Beige, okay, it's a color. So different colors,
Different stages have different
stages,
color.
okay?
Yeah.
So that's the first stage, beige, where you have to survive, okay? So that's the first stage, and which is where we are right now.
Yes,
we are surviving, we are going to survive, we are thrive to surviving, right? So this is the first stage, and ऐसे ही stages है which I would want you guys to stay along with us, and along the journey we'll let you know what stage we are and what it actually means. So yeah, this is our first stage and we're going to survive, and yeah, let's go along.
Yes,
मजा आएगा, है ना?
बहुत मजा आएगा. I want to do this every week. ऐसा भी हो गया.
मजा आ रहा है. Nice. Okay, so guys, that would be all. See you next time.
This is our first podcast.
मजा आया.
Bye.
कितना मस्त है साला. मजा नहीं आया?
मस्त चीज़ है.